Every once in a while, there comes a car that literally exceeds all expectations, sets new standards, raises the bar of expectation, and establishes a whole new benchmark by racing ahead of the others in its respective segment. Now, we all know that Kia is an auto giant worldwide, being the oldest automobile manufacturer originating from Korea and now spreading its domain of rule worldwide by consistently challenging their own limits and racing ahead of the others by redefining value, reinventing technology, and revolutionizing people's perception about automobiles. The Kia Seltos is here with a bang, with prices starting from a jaw-dropping 9.69 lakhs ex-showroom for the base variant and going up to 15.99 lakhs ex-showroom for the top-of-the-line variant. It is an absolute revelation in its segment. The pricing is killer, absolutely killer, and in this video, I tell you the reasons why. First of all, the Seltos is built based on the same platform as the next-gen Creta slated to launch next year, which means the Seltos is future-proof and well ahead of its time. Talking about the design, it is indeed a seriously badass design as they claim, especially in this orange color scheme. It looks fresh, powerful and modern. Up front we get the meticulously crafted crown jewel LED headlamps with the heartbreak LED DRLs that lend the car a futuristic look. The powerful bonnet lines add the aggression, the bold tiger nose grille and the sculpted front bumper encapsulating the vertical LED fog lamps complete a striking and sporty front look. Moving on to the profile, taking center stage here are the crystal cut alloy wheels that enhance the sporty character of the car. We get flared wheel arches, character lines running through the bodywork and roof rails that underscore the car's SUV character, and the floating roof lends the car a contemporary feel. At the back, we get what Kia choose to call a heartbeat LED tail lamp cluster that looks really cool. We also get a rear spoiler, a well-sculpted rear bumper and a shark fin antenna. We also get front and rear skid plates to highlight its off-roading demeanor. Overall, the design is spot on, looks good from any angle you choose to look at it from, and that I guess is a hallmark of an ageless design. Stepping inside, we get black and beige two-tone interiors with soft touch premium quality material all around. The seats are made up of premium quality material and offer supreme comfort. The dash is beautifully laid out and carries an upmarket feel. The flat bottom steering wheel is wrapped in soft touch material and offers a nice feel as you hold it. I love the way the central console is sort of integrated into the Speedo console. It kind of reminds me of the AMG G63 layout. And you can check out my AMG G63 review by following the link in the description portion below. The Speedo console lights up beautifully. We get a 7-inch multi-information display unit that shows the range, the average fuel consumption, tire pressure monitoring, gear position indicator and a whole lot more. The best part, however, is the heads-up display which shows the speed and the navigation turn signals. You can't really see the display here because it's only visible from the driver's eye level, but it is indeed truly awesome. Another highlight, of course, is the 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system with navigation as well as Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support. Now, talking about other features on board, we get automatic climate control with dedicated rear AC vents, we get engine start-stop button, a panoramic sunroof, ambient lighting and a whole lot more. The standout features for me though is the wireless charging feature which charged my S9 Plus within no time, so I guess it has fast charging which makes it even better. We get electrically adjustable driver's seat which is truly amazing. We then have the smart air purifier which helps you breathe pure air always with multiple fragrance options. We then have ventilated seats which is outstanding for a car in this segment, and to read out the features list on the Seltos you would have to perform Shankar Mahadevan's Breathless song because that's how endless the list is. Now last but definitely not the least, me being a musician, how can I forget the Bose audio system? Take a bow, Kia. My god, the sound clarity is on a completely different level on this car. The 400 watt 8 speaker system from Bose, including a center speaker and a subwoofer, provide for a totally immersive sounding experience unlike anything you have heard before in this segment. Then we have the safety features. The body structure is made up of high strength steel which is rock solid in terms of sturdiness and durability. We get 6 airbags all around, disc brakes on all 4 wheels, ABS, tire pressure monitoring, electronic stability control which prevents your car from toppling over during panic turning scenarios, hill start assist control which prevents the car from rolling backwards when you find yourselves on an incline, and then we have the vehicle stability management which uses all of the aforementioned features to provide enhanced stability to the vehicle. We get a 360-degree camera which is unheard of in this segment. You hit the left indicator, you can see the traffic on your left. You hit the right indicator, you can see the traffic on your right. We have a reversing camera, a camera up front, and also sort of a satellite camera giving you a top view of what's happening around the car, which is awesome-tacular in Jeremy Jan's language. And talking about space at the back seat, we do get decent space for 3 adults at the back. We get loads of legroom and decent amount of headroom. Boot space is 433 liters, which is more than sufficient, and we can also fold down the second row seats flat to make way for more room. Another really important feature is the Uvo Connected Car Technology with a dedicated call center at your service 24/7. Now this is an app-based technology wherein you can use the app to remotely start the car. You can turn on the AC before entering the cabin. You can turn on the smart air purifier. You can turn on the light as well as the horn to find your car in a huge parking lot. You can lock as well as unlock your car. You get tire pressure monitoring. You can check the fuel level and do a whole lot more. In terms of safety, the Uvo sends auto collision notification. We have a dedicated SOS button to get help in emergency scenarios. We have roadside assistance, stolen vehicle notification, stolen vehicle tracking, stolen vehicle immobilization, and a whole lot more. On the whole, the Uvo offers 37 smart features through connected car technology, which is outstanding. And just in case you're curious, the abbreviation Uvo stands for Your Voice. Now talking about the engine options, we get 3 engine options to choose from: a 1.5 litre petrol, a 1.5 litre diesel, and my favorite, the 1.4 litre turbocharged petrol. Now please note that all 3 engines are BS6 compliant. The 1.5 litre petrol puts out 115 PS and 144 Newton meters, and we get a 6-speed manual gearbox. The 1.5 litre diesel with variable geometry turbocharger puts out 115 PS of max power and 250 Newton meters of max torque. Transmission options include a 6-speed manual and a 6-speed torque converter automatic. Now I drove the diesel automatic and I have to say it feels extremely refined. No vibrations, no engine noise creeping into the cabin. NVH levels are bare minimum or virtually non-existent. The engine response is nice and linear with good initial pickup. We have adequate power on offer and enough surge to perform those quick overtakes. High-speed stability is really impressive. Honestly, I couldn't really test the car to my heart's content because it was literally raining cats and dogs out in Goa, and it was more of an adventure just to reach the destination safely and head back to the hotel in pitch darkness and torrential rains. The steering sensitivity is spot on in that it is light and easy to use in lower speeds, and it weighs up adequately at higher speeds to give you good confidence. With disc brakes all around, the braking is seriously impressive as well. The suspension is perfectly sprung and the chassis orientation is bang on the money to offer superb handling characteristics, especially while tackling corners. Body roll is very well controlled for an SUV, and overall I can say that the diesel is quite impressive and would definitely meet your expectations considering all the hype surrounding this car. But the actual clincher and the showstopper here though is the 1.4 litre turbocharged petrol that puts out 140 PS of max power and 242 Newton meters of max torque. Now I got to drive the turbo petrol manual and I have to tell you that it is an out and out enthusiast delight. Man, the response is way beyond what you would expect. The instant acceleration and the way the car leaps forward each time you floor the pedal is something you need to experience for yourselves. The in-gear acceleration is truly intense, and the way the car handles the speed and the curves instantly puts a smile on your face. I really wish I could get a taste of the DCT automatic about which my fellow auto journalists were going completely crazy about, but I had to rush back to the airport to catch my flight back to Hyderabad. I'll try and bring you guys my first drive experience of the Turbo Petrol DCT variant soon, but trust me, even the manual is the very definition of sheer driving pleasure. Now, mileage claim for the Kia Seltos as per some online sources for the 1.5 litre diesel manual is around 20 kmpl. For the diesel auto, it is close to 18 kmpl, and for the 1.4 as well as 1.5 litre petrol variants, it is around 16 kmpl. And before I close, just in case you're wondering what does the word Seltos mean, well, it's derived from a Greek word Seltos, which means the son of Hercules according to Greek mythology. Well, I guess this wraps up my review of the sensational Kia Seltos. I just hope you found this video useful. If you have, please do hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon, and you'll be the first to get all the updates from Dinos Vault. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and drive safe.